Feel the thunder of the pitch, the roar of the crowd, and witness the rising of our nation. St. Lucia, this is the Semi-Professional Football League Season 2. 2 epic tournaments, 143 electrifying matches, 10 venues, 1 island, 1 heartbeat. From June to December 2025, 20 district football leagues will face off. Every match is a battle, every goal is a statement, and every fan is part of the legacy. Who will rise to victory? Play your schedule and be part of history. Visit semiprofootballleague.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for full match fixtures, live coverage, updates, and behind-the-scenes access. This is our season where passion lives and purpose leads.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
Dream big, make it your own. Home Sweet gets you any style of home. Be yourself saying home sweet home. With a home sweet mortgage, you are number one. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Act now when you won't regret it. POSL. Bank of St. Lucia's enhanced home sweet mortgages are designed around you. Home flex, a home equity line of credit. Home quest, for professionals building new dreams. And home switch, time to bring your mortgage home to us. Home sweet mortgages, make it your own. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. POSL. For more information, call 456-6999 or go to bankofstlucia.com. POSL.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go! Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
Promotional anthem of St. Lucia. Professional Football League, MABOUYA Valley decked in the sky blue and of course the white t-shirts, the dark shorts, black shorts, coming up against Canaries in the orange and of course the very deep blue. And this is our second game here tonight. So sit back, relax, enjoy our game. Then we defeated Super by 2 goals to 1. Our second game here tonight is between MABOUYA Valley and Canaries. Tomorrow we'll be back here for some more games. That's of our tournament for 2025. Beaufort South, they will play Frozen and of course Rosalie.
And we're back here at the Francis Babalasa grounds for game number 2 tonight. We just want to run through the starting lineups for both teams. We're going to be featuring Canaries taking on MABOUYA Valley. This one's supposed to be very intriguing. Yours truly back here at Tennis in Glasgow alongside Clivers June. So we're going to go with the starting lineup of the MABOUYA Valley team. Number 21 is on screen as well. But of course, persons who just want to hear me read out, I shall do so. Number 21, Asmaya Edwin. Number 2, Govan Javier, who makes his comeback. He was surely missed in the last encounter, better known as Sebans. Number 30, Daisy Joseph. Number 16, Claudio Joseph. Number 19, Robert Lawrence. Number 20, Kian Mon Daisy. Number 5, Nathan Noel, or my player. Number 18, Tej Pascal. Number 6, Kanye Sandiford. Number 8, Brandon Sandiford. Number 17, Myers Stanislas. That's the first 11 for the MABOUYA Valley team. And by design, I chose for Clivers to read out the Canaries team because he is from MABOUYA.
Yes, and the Canaries team, we have the Canaries starting 11. And number 4, Kingsley Henry. Number 8, Dwayne Jabatis. Number 6, Elias Jones. Number 10, Cassius Joseph. Number 7, Rio Longville. Number 9, MacArthur Louis. Number 1, Joel Mathre. Number 20, Jadel Mitchell. Number 14, Jaden Longville. Number 18, Lorik Santoma. And number 11, Bradley T. Saw.
Very good matchup here. Of course, 2 top teams vying for positions on the table currently. It is Canaries who are in the 6th position and MABOUYA Valley, they're in the 3rd position. And they, of course, they are separated by a mere 4 points. So if Canaries can win this game, they will move on to 12. And if MABOUYA Valley, let me get this correct. Yes, let me get it correct. MABOUYA Valley, they're currently on 11 points. Correction. And Canaries is on 9 points. So if Canaries win, they can go up to 12. And if MABOUYA Valley wins, they can go up to 14 but stay in the 3rd position. So of course, folks, this game surely means a lot between the two good teams. MABOUYA Valley started off the campaign very well, but was hit with a little injury crisis. They seem to have some of their players back. I can see Tej is back. And I want you to keep our eye on Tej. He's very impressive. Whether he plays as a right full back, any position this youngster is asked to play, he will be pulling in a very telling performance.
Yes, Tej Pascal, been spoken of very highly of him, especially in the beginning of the season. And MABOUYA Valley would be happy to have the likes of Subans, as Govan Javier, back in the central defense. Last encounter, last round, he really took a hammering from tabletoppers Leclerc.
Yeah, but again, you have those results in football, but I'm hoping that they can put that behind them and play the sort of football that I know this MABOUYA Valley team can play. Early, very on, we can see a high press by Canaries. Here you can see the press already, but MABOUYA Valley keeping comfortable, keeping composed, and able to get away from it. Sebans, of course, would want to spread to the left side. Look at how they Canaries players are still employing that press. MacArthur and Cassius able to get through. Here we see MacArthur trying to combine with Cassius, but the ball goes back into possession of MABOUYA Valley.
And the diminutive keeper of the Canaries team, a very, very short gentleman in the goal for the MABOUYA Valley team. For the Canaries team, really, and he really came off his line early and intervened. MABOUYA Valley, we see an early. The Canaries have some really strong defenders. It looks like he's Joseph, is it?
Yeah, the back for Canaries, we have the likes of Tisson and Henry, two strong central defenders. That should be an eye to keep out on. But interestingly, you mentioned the goalkeeper. Last time out, Elijah and I had this debate about his height. And I said that he was 5'2", 5'3", and Eli told me, no, 4'11". And I asked the goalkeeper, and he told me he's 5'2". So I know in the NBA, the players always have some wrong heights. So I want give me what you think. Give me your judgment. What do you think? What do you think his height is?
He's in the region of 5. He could be 5'2", but he could be 4'11" as well, because he's give or take 1 inch.
Ball comes in, firing. And guess who's at it? 4'11". Yeah, but it's good. It's all well and good. This is what the league offers, a platform for youngsters to showcase their talent. And on the onset, we can see Canaries on the left side. Will that cross be coming in? Ball comes across, sailing cross, easy. Pick up for the goalkeeper, strong, making his presence. He's a very brave goalkeeper as well.
Yes, and he's coming back after he was not part of the game. The MABOUYA Valley got a hammering, and he's coming back. So a number of the players coming back for the MABOUYA Valley. Very young team, very energetic team. Canaries, of course, have some really good players as well. So we're in for a very, very good matchup this season.
Yes, we should see that. I'm happy that Stubbins is back as well. As much as you have the young enthusiasm of some players from MABOUYA Valley, but the likes of Stubbins, who's a former national player, brings a sense of calmness when the players tend to not lose their head, but not have enough experience in certain situations. Good one-touch play there. Of course, you have the Sandifords. Whenever you speak of football, there must be a Sandiford in the mix when it comes to MABOUYA Valley. And by saying so, I want to say special good night to my former teammate, that's Leighton Sandiford, better known as Rator. So again, that's his siblings, or there must be attached to him somewhere.
Yes, definitely related to him.
Yeah.
I think he must be the uncle of the Canyas, or grand uncle, I believe, of Brandon and Canyas. But of course, the Sandiford name is synonymous with MABOUYA Valley football, and they've made it at the highest level as well in St. Lucia football.
Sure bet. So free kick midway through for Canaries. Ball played to the middle. Goalkeeper already shouting for this one. Easy take for him. Just pawing it with one hand and just collecting. Good skill.
Yes, so he's very, very, very vocal, the goalkeeper. Very vocal. You can hear him taking command and taking charge of what goes on in his 18-yard box. And we're seeing the referee for this encounter, the 71st match of the St. Lucia Semi-Professional League, is Junior George.
Good little play. Kanu is able to keep it together. See a long searching pass just ahead of the, able to deal with it comfortably. Foul on the player.
Again, good start, not a frenetic start by the two teams, but both teams jostling for possession, for position as well. And Canyas, it's Brandon Sandiford who's going to feed this one to Canyas Sandiford, who changes from right to the left flank.
Yeah, a little too much on this one, making it difficult for him to control
Pascal.
But again, you could see the MABOUYA team trying to use the full width and space on this Francis Babalaste ground, which is so critical to what they do, because what they try to do is try to draw you in and then capitalize on that space created and play someone in. So good tactic there by MABOUYA Valley. It's just a matter of them getting their range of passes together.
And the young player, Tej Pascal.
Yeah, that's my player, man. I know he was down for a bit with some injuries. But it's only a matter of time before he get his range as well. Reads the game well, can put in a tackle, can put in some crosses, can defend. Small in size but big in brain in terms of football.
Yes.
So throw in now for Canaries.
Again, we've seen a number of foul throws this evening.
MABOUYA Valley on the attack. Again, spreading that ball wide. Ball coming across. Trying to get a header onto this one. But the MABOUYA Valley team, and that has always been their color. That's the choice of blue.
Yes.
For MABOUYA Valley.
The sky blue.
Yeah. The sky is the limit for MABOUYA. Good interception. Get past the defender. Pacey. Better passing up the flank. All right, recycling the football, keeping it together.
Just a little too heavy on the touch on this occasion.
Goalkeeper wasting no time with this one.
He's been put under pressure.
Yes. But anything on frame, Clivers, hit properly, with a lot of velocity, he stands no chance, you know.
I think it would not.
He's very agile. I'm going to give him this because I've seen him kept before. He has a lot of agility, but think of it.
Yes.
You don't see goalkeepers. You don't see goalkeepers that height.
That frame really is not what you look for in a goalkeeper.
Yeah, because
but what he lacks for in height, he has in agility.
Yes, and again, if you're a striker there, you'd be licking your lips, knowing fully well that if you get a proper shot on goal, you might just be able to get past him. Me saying that ball up to the right side, coming across, better pass into the area. Me have just stepped on the back of his heel. I don't think he meant it, but it can happen.
These things happen in the game of football. It definitely happens in the game of football. Just a little clip on the Achilles tendon, and that can be a very, very painful experience for the victim.
Canaries opting to just keep possession.
Really like the tempo of the game. Canaries not looking to push forward too quickly. Both teams looking to just maintain the ball.
Young Tej out of the area. There's also another player I want you to keep your eye on too, Clive. Let's see, where's number 14 for Canaries? Very, very Jaden Longville. Number 14 for Canaries. Very small in size, but you look at him, he has a lion heart and he keeps the game very simple. Probably one of the smallest players apart from the goalkeeper on the pitch, but in the middle of the pitch, he controls the rhythm and tempo for Canaries, number 14.
Fantastic stuff.
So there are a lot of young players within the league. A lot of teams have nice young prospects.
And that speaks well for St. Lucia football altogether.
Yes, indeed. What I'm happy about is that the league has created a platform for them. And they're just basically here to perform for themselves, their family, their community. And as I say so...
Again, he comes off his line.
You see the agility.
Very swiftly.
You see the agility. Wasting no time with it.
His speed as well. He's very quickly off his line as well.
Yeah. Look how comfortable he is with the ball at his feet. There was an instance I saw him play right back for Canaries. I don't know if they were short or they had injuries, but I literally saw him play right back for Canaries.
Again, a lead call coming from the referee. but certainly in his eyes there was an infringement, and he's getting involved in the game very early. The referee, Junior George, just taking control of things there.
Also, I don't know if we also realize the temperature in the game has risen. You could see now it's becoming a feisty affair. That the players now are getting their stride in, getting their range in, and these are two top teams. Searching pass, servants in the area, able to intercept, showing us his defensive guide on this one.
Pascal,
dangerous player, boy. That's my player. Look how he was able to just get his way past, and MABOUYA Valley able to keep possession, 1 touch, 2 touch. Asking a lot of touch there, but look at the cross coming in. Either foot. We are showing good patience. Loose past the area. Able to recover. Offside call, but again we see MABOUYA showing good patience.
Very good patience as well.
Just wanting to keep possession, draw the opposition, thereby creating space where players can run onto.
Excellent passage of play for MABOUYA, and it all started with the defensive work of Servants in the center and into the left back. Tej Pascal getting involved, a chance on goal, but too direct. This man is a good shot blocker.
I told you, he has a lot of agility. He went down well on this one, no fumble, and just took it in. He's a small guy, but he's a giant of a player in Canaries.
It seemed to be a good utility player in Canaries again. Attempt at goal again, but he had it covered. This is what you would call
left alone.
Left alone.
You basically showing the blade of the bat.
Yes.
But you don't interfere at all.
You don't interfere at all. The game is beginning to pick up the tempo, the momentum.
Yes, because it's two good teams.
Two good teams are playing. And looking for position. Mid-table, MABOUYA Valley sitting closer to the top. If anything, they are at 11 points. Started the season very well, but the injury crisis came and they lost their way. But of course, a number of the players are coming back, and you could see the difference tonight's game as opposed to the last encounter.
Yeah, I think again too is that when you go back to the drawing board and you have players coming back, you quickly forget about the last game. You look forward. What's done is done. What's done cannot be undone. What is happening now is what you can control, and this is this game. So clearly we can see a change in what MABOUYA Valley is doing, because players are coming back, so the mindset in itself changes, and the quality on the pitch changes as well.
And the likes of Meyer Stanislas, they would want him to get back into his goal scoring form. There's Pascal giving the ball away, but still fighting, always hustling, always looking to make amends when he transgresses.
Sort of a loose pass there for Canaries. Let us see if MABOUYA Valley can capitalize. Plays this one into touch. It's a throw in now to MABOUYA Valley on the right side. Way up in the corner. I remember they used to have a bag factory called J Bags, if my memory serves me right. Right up just after the wall in this little area. So we're going to call this the J Bag corner. Yeah. Yeah, I remember there used to be a factory right there.
He probably would want to name this corner after one of the sporting greats of Grosley.
Yes, eventually,
yes.
Yeah,
you have loads of great talent coming out of Grosley, those who have contributed and still contributing to the sport. MABOUYA Valley again in possession.
Ball going in the next direction. That is going to be possession now to Canaries, and the referee having a change. He did signal the other way, but now I think he's corrected himself. It's a free kick to MABOUYA Valley.
Yes, a referee changed his mind really. Yes, definitely the referee would have made the call, signal one thing, but he meant another. So on this occasion, he made the adjustment, and of course, we're seeing is a spot kick to the MABOUYA Valley team. It looks like it is the number 10. Driven in low and hard, but cleared by the Canaries defense for a throw-in to MABOUYA Valley.
Yeah, no nonsense defense with the likes of Bradley Tisson. He's a veteran by now. He has featured for Canaries on several occasions. He's the heart of the defense. Bradley with the white boots. Touch. Oh, just offside Cassius. You can see the bench in uproar. Bench in uproar.
Not happy with this call. The Canaries bench and the fourth official having to intervene in this one. And
yeah, you need to settle down and play. The call is not going to be recalled. You need to move on to the other phase of play. Right now, it's already a free kick for Canaries, and they're still debating an offside call.
Maya Stanislas, the one who guilty of that infraction. Tej Pascal heading this one out, gets another opportunity to clear. Comes back his way.
Yeah, the players asking for protection for young Cassius, better known as Messi. 2 hard tackles coming his way, however.
That's the number 14 that you mentioned.
Yeah, the number 10 actually.
The number 10.
Number 10, yeah. The number 14 plays in a more central position. So that's young Messi. Left footer, played for St. Lucia on several occasions. One of the earlier wonder kids in St. Lucia, which hails from Canaries. Very, very skillful player. Dangerous left foot as well. If you look at how Sabans attacked him, thereby not wanting to give him any chance because he's very, very skillful. There's also the MacArthur, who wears number 9 for Canaries. Scores a lot of goals, can play in several positions. He's a very, very highly fancied player in the league as well. So Canaries generally, they have a good team.
Very solid team. Very solid team. And you've spoken through the experience, you've spoken through the youthful talent. So it's a wide range. And we've also mentioned the goalkeeper who's very, very agile, who always keeps things going. He's really an engine room from the back and could play defense as well. So they have the utility, they have the talent, they have the experience in their team. Does the Canaries team, as Tej Pascal comes in with the throw down the line. You have to do it again because the ball was hit out. He was looking for Stanislas, and of course, he has to do it again. But the first 20 minutes of this encounter has been a fantastic 20 minutes. Good exchange for both teams.
And the offside flag is raised. Player just ahead of himself. But again, good build-up there by Canaries this time. Not going through the middle, trying to get through the sideline and see how they could make their way up to the final third of the pitch.
This one promises to be a good encounter.
Yeah. It's a good game so far.
The making of a very good game. And of course, MABOUYA Valley sitting in third position. Canaries just below them as well. Flags up, indicating that the ball had gone out, and the corner kick to Canaries.
Players just signaling to the referee that they would appreciate if those flags or the calls come a little quicker.
Definitely, it was a delayed call. A delayed call from the linesman. So the players have every right to make that request. The referee would want to take charge of this game.
We have a corner now. It's going to be an in-swinger. Very good take by the youngster. Literally threw himself out this one. I've often said on the program that goalkeeping is a special skill. You know, you don't get, how would I want to put it? Everybody wants to score goals, which is the hardest thing to do. Every other part of the field you can learn into it, but a goalkeeper is a special character.
Yes.
So you cannot just say you want to be a keeper. There has to be some trait about you that says, well, yes, you are going to be a goalkeeper. I don't think you can just turn yourself into a goalkeeper. It's a special.
Goalkeepers are born,
yes,
not made.
No, you're correct. That's the way to put it.
Yeah,
it's a special
born,
skill.
not made. Again, Canaries in business.
Trying.
Looking to thread this one through and not successful on this occasion. Accuracy was missing.
And we see Servants from the back. Quite comfortable. Again, Canaries very patient, not trying to put a press just yet. They're able to mark and track within. Again, good composure at the back for MABOUYA Valley. And that's the press. And that is the press right there. The goalkeeper asking for free in the wall. It's a little way out. I wouldn't ask for a wall all the way out there, but let's see. I think it's a situation where you want your players just on top of the box, and whether you go zonal or you go man to man.
Yes, and the keeper asking for a wall quite out there. Nathan Noel receiving the yellow card. That's the number 5 for MABOUYA Valley for his attack. And you mentioned earlier on, he lost the ball there and just taking a card at this time of the game. It's a very feisty game and can cost them on the back end. This one is just lobbed in. Keeper calling for it. And player down for MABOUYA Valley, but the ball is thumped up the road, and a player stays down for the MABOUYA Valley, and the referee will now blow the whistle.
Yeah, the goalkeeper, I think, basically hit his own player. And these are some of the dangers of goalkeeping when coming out. But he has to do what he has to do to preserve the clean sheet so far. I think this has been the speediest physio in the entire league so far. That's Myers, eh?
Peter Myers.
That's right, yeah, Peter Myers, yeah. The way listen, I've observed all the physios, and he came there he called them record time. Peter Myers.
And he's applying the ice right away, and just doing basic concussion testing, really.
Yes, I remember playing cricket with his brother, Ayub.
Cuthbert Myers.
That's
is the
correct.
name.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, my first love was cricket. As a matter of fact, I got cricket of the year when I left Cassius Comprehensive. And I got cricket of the year at Safa as well. And during the Winter Island Games, I got best cricketer for the. So my first love was, that's what I used to play before, cricket. I was an opening batsman, wicket keeper. One of the safest hands you've ever come across.
And then you gravitated.
And then I gravitated to football, and I fell in love with football. And the rest is history. And the rest is history. But cricket was the first passion.
Excellent. It shows the versatility of the man. And now you're into the commentaries, and you've been through it all.
I've been through it all. So now, player is chugging back onto his own power. But I like the goalkeeper for MABOUYA Valley. He leaves nothing to chance. You see many times some players are timid in terms of their approach. No, he's very aggressive, and you basically have to listen to him.
He takes charge of the situation.
Yes.
Does not leave it to chance. There's no miscommunication about it. He says he's coming, and he's coming.
He's coming, yeah. And we see, looks like Longville, good possession here. Can they get in? Can they get in? Still in possession. Canaries. Direction. Ball goes. So throwing to MABOUYA Valley.
It's a good 25 minutes of football so far.
Yeah.
Teams looking to keep possession, make inroads.
It's a bit of a loose pass here. Again, trying to play his man through. Yes. Canaries able to keep possession and a loose pass in the area. Canaries get into certain positions but a bit loose with their passing. Young Tej trying to pull this one just ahead. The goalkeeper, goalkeeper read this one. Yeah, bit of a hopeful pass.
Hopeful pass. So the keeper read it and caught it very well. And that's one of the strengths of the keeper. He can catch well. Again,
a little more conviction there by young Henville. Not certain what to do with it, but I'm saying that Casillas, in making that pass, should put that ball with a little more pace. He basically lofted it and good control there, good fight. But again, you have two Bulldogs at the back there for Canaries.
Still good exchanges in the game.
So again, dwelling on that ball too long. Looks like it's Longville doing this mischief. Just hold on to that full ball a little too long. You need to get rid of it, make a pass.
It's a change in decision again. Originally the throw-in was meant to go Canaries, and now it's the MABOUYA Valley. Are we going to be seeing an early substitution in this encounter?
Player may have just hurt himself, is it? Player coming in. Robert Regis coming in. Lorik Sentome going out.
It must be a little bit of a niggle for Lorik Sentoma. Again, threaded down the line, Tej Pascal.
Very good shot. Not bad. Not troubling the goalkeeper, but showing good intent.
Good intent. Very good intent by the young man. He just cut back in and got that ball onto his wicked left foot. And we talk about cannon of a left foot. This youngster has that.
He has a cannon, but this time around that cannon was off.
Yes, definitely.
I guess he was just finding his range, you know. Finding his range.
Did not load it.
That's right.
Might have missed a bit of gunpowder.
But I like the tempo of the game. Both teams showing the respect of each other. Both teams, you know, it's still playing a little cat and mouse situation, but it's a good game so far.
A very good half an hour played in this game. MABOUYA Valley looking to cut this one and ricochet off the MABOUYA Valley player, and it'll be a goal kick.
A good turn. Good football, good skill by trying to pull this one just above the head. MacArthur trying to get on, again showing the respect which I like to see. The two players, MacArthur, the central defender for MABOUYA Valley, realize the situation and just simply tap him on the back to say, well, I'm sorry, let's play. Very, very good gesture.
Excellent sportsmanship.
Yeah, very good gesture.
Very good to see the two young rivals doing it. So very good so far from the Canaries outfit and the MABOUYA Valley outfit. These two teams trading blows really no team establishing dominance in this one so far.
Yeah.
We've seen glimpses.
Doubling up on him, not giving him a chance. That's young Casillas. Dangerous little player. Tej, with the help of his teammate, doubling up on him. Was he about to make that move? Of course he'll take a shot. Centre back got into the area which is not an area for him offensively. So I would do similar. If you got into an instance like this, of course I'm gonna have a go.
Let it go.
Yeah, you just
let it rip.
Yeah, let it rip, man.
Yes, and he did exactly that. And just above the transversal, really, not making contact with anything. Not on target for him.
Ball coming across a little too much on this one, going out. I think it's end-to-end action with the two. Shot on goal by the centre back, the winger, putting the ball across.
I think the fans and our viewers have been treated to a fantastic game of football this evening.
Yes, I think, of course, persons down in Canaries, persons down in MABOUYA, unable to make the trip. That's why we here, although we always urge patrons, spectators, fans to sometime come and take in the live action. We know it's very difficult if you're scheduled. And that's why the government of St. Lucia has provided this YouTube channel to ensure that you keep in tune with the football action locally.
Yes.
Good turn, good trickery. Good football, Clivers. Good defending there
as well.
Brilliant football. That's what we're talking about when we talk about the semi-pro. Good transition, good passage. However, the MABOUYA team was able.
His bracket just a tame finish by Myers Stanislas.
He tried.
Very tame by him, by his own standards. He's one of the leading goal scorers in the tournament so far.
Yeah, ball coming across again. McCaffrey controlling this one. Look at this goalkeeper again showing us his athleticism, just grabbing this one like a rebound. You know, just
I'll tell you something, critic. If it was the other keeper with his frame, that might have troubled him.
It would be curtains. Eli will tell you about my famous phrase. It would be curtains. The lights would be out.
Good end-to-end football.
Oh yes, yes. Taking on Tej. Play on. Tej basically faking the first tackle and just giving him a little nudge. However, a little poor pass there. Cut back. McCaffrey wanting to get wrong his man. Good defense there. I tell you, I'm enjoying this game, man. Yeah, MABOUYA Valley. Calm. Tej still keeping possession. Brilliant.
Sandyford.
Brilliant switch.
Across. Excellent football.
Here is the goal!
My goodness, it's on attack. This is brilliant football here. Anthem, Francis Babalastic grounds. End-to-end football, and you just saw McCaffrey hitting it and just moving it. A good open play, good transition play as well.
He would be very disappointed knowing that ball came across. When that ball comes across, you hit the ball where it came from. That is the golden rule. This is what you learned when you start playing football. If you're an attacker and you have an opportunity to boot, put the ball back where it came from. He tried to be too exquisite in his finish and tried to tuck it in the corner, thereby not getting enough purchase on it and ball making, not even have to make a save. But good football in terms of MABOUYA Valley and Canaries.
They are trading blows here at the Francis Babalastic grounds. It is end-to-end stuff from MABOUYA Valley and Canaries, and really the pressure heating up. The pressure cooker is beginning to steam here at the Francis Babalastic ground.
Normally when that pressure cooker does it, it comes with a whistle. There's always this kind of whisking sound when the pressure cooker reaches its maximum. We're just waiting for the whistle to retrieve that ball at the back of the net from either end. They've been so good. Searching pass. Goalkeeper certainly up for this one. quick throw. Good hold up there by Sentome. Another through ball, a little too much on this one. Just asking too much of McCarthy there. You could see the intention, but too much to make up for to come across. Again, you see the intent of Canaries whenever they get to the byline, when they pull the ball in the area. But the goalkeeper for MABOUYA Valley has been on point on every occasion that he's gone to retrieve or to go up and collect. He's basically reading what the Canaries team are trying to do. Again, good trickery. Ball played inside. MABOUYA Valley still in possession. Shot comes in. Goalkeeper, easy gather for him. Already trying to push his team upfield.
Yes, again, keeper equal to everything that's thrown at him this evening.
Very good pass there. MABOUYA Valley taking over. Oh, good skill.
Oh, lovely.
Pass should have gone towards the right side of the attack. There's McCaffer. Spreading to the right side. McCaffer getting a touch out of his position. See us disappointed in his touch. Wrong pass, wrong choice. He's very disappointed. He's a very good player in midfield for MABOUYA Valley, but wrong choice of pass.
Yes, very heavy as well. He's looking for that run from the man down the flank. But he's not getting that sort of support that he's looking for. Ball went over the line. Really and truly an excellent passing so far. We've had an excellent 38 minutes and some seconds. Worth every penny of it.
Oh yes, of course. It's been a very good contest between the two. Like we said, there are two good passing teams. Touch. Heavy on the touch right there is my number 14 guy. A little hard on there from McCaffer. Ball will be going up. Possession to... Oh no, I think it's the wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Possession to MABOUYA Valley.
Yes, just the players. It's a feisty competition. Everybody's looking for it, and you don't surrender possession. You look for every opportunity to get possession.
The referee needs to be on point.
He has to be on target. And I really like the goalkeeper from MABOUYA Valley. He is basically the one calling the play from the back. He's calling the passes. Yeah, he's really vocal.
Yeah, he basically scans the outfield and tries to set up his team, you know. There's a chance. Good composure shown by MABOUYA Valley. Good passing. As I say so, the commentators curse.
Yes, but excellent work so far. Not rushing it out of the defense. You could see them trying to work it out of the defense. Excellent work. Excellent work. Excellent work.
This is very good football by MABOUYA.
This is really exactly what the doctor ordered after you came off that kind of heavy defeat. They putting it together. You could see that they put that defeat behind them and really looking to work. But Canaries is in possession now and looking to attack down the right flank.
A little better passing from Canaries. Far pole. McCaffrey trying to get in there.
Deuxième poteau.
Yeah, deuxième poteau. That is correct. The number 20 for MABOUYA Valley is a very reliable defender. I'm going to get his name for you. Number 2, Kian Mondesi.
Yes.
He's a very strong individual. He reads the game well and he's very brave as well. Very, very brave character. Kian Mondesi.
Very hard worker as well. Kian Mondesi. They call him Matic.
Yeah, very good player. Very, very strong player.
But good, exciting football.
Yeah, I think the scoreline doesn't lend itself to the game because both teams have created chances. Both goalkeepers have come up trumps. So all this game is missing is a goal right now. But so far, so good. MABOUYA Valley still in control. Through ball. McCaffrey clearly indicating that he wants his ball to foot.
Bit too heavy.
There's my guy, number 14. You see how one touch, two touch in the area. Santoma trying to play in McCaffrey. The goalkeeper rushed this one. And ball going out of touch.
Just playing it safe. Again, the knowledge of the game failing the keeper. He could have picked this one up because it really came off a ricochet, but he was looking to clear it
as soon as possible. Yeah, he had time.
He had enough time.
So it's a throw in now to Canaries. Good turn there, poor pass. Oh my goodness. Good intricate passing there by Canaries, but the finishing just needed a little more. Just needed a little more, but they got into the area. They were able to eliminate Sibbons and just didn't get enough pitches on this one to get that ball behind the goal line.
With excellent work from Canaries.
Very good work.
Excellent chance created and not in the end just could not get the finishing touches. The kick was big, but they could not put the icing on it.
And there's always this one fan from Canaries, and you hear them, let's go Canaries. They believe in themselves. It's a small community with limited resources, but they always try to get the job done. In swinger,
Tesh Pascal to the rescue.
Tough. Again, the haste, the rush. This is where you need to calm yourself. You were able to get possession and just give the ball away back to MABOUYA Valley. Composure.
After you had them under pressure.
There you go. Ball going up, possession remains with MABOUYA Valley.
This is Brandon Sandiford.
Someone's in possession. Try to play this one in clearance there by Bradley Tisson. Here's a flick on. Good football. Santome trying to climb up the flank.
Again, number 20.
Yes, ever dependable. Ever dependable. Kian Mondesi. Have a foul there on the goalkeeper.
Yes. Into the 45th minute. 2 added minutes in this one. And again, the keeper. He'll need some attention. He should get some attention.
Well, the ball was loose. I think nobody really had
possession of
the ball. So the attacker had all his right to get into the area again.
And he was running. The keeper didn't give him the opportunity. He was focused on the ball. So there was no real intention.
Exactly. Like I said, goalkeeping is a specialized position. You have to be brave. That's one of the first things. You must have one of the biggest hearts. And it stood the test.
And this is it. Excellent first half from the Canaries and MABOUYA Valley encounter.
We'll be back, so please stay with us.
Feel the thunder of the pitch, the roar of the crowd, and witness the rising of our nation. St. Lucia, this is the Semi-Professional Football League Season 2. 2 epic tournaments, 143 electrifying matches, 10 venues, 1 island, 1 heartbeat. From June to December 2025, 20 district football leagues will face off. Every match is a battle, every goal is a statement, and every fan is part of the legacy. Who will rise to victory? Play your schedule and be part of history. Visit semiprofootballleague.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for full match fixtures, live coverage, updates, and behind the scenes access. This is our season where passion lives and purpose leads.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
Dream big, make it your own. Home sweet gets you any style of home. Be yourself saying home sweet home with a home sweet mortgage. You are number one. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Act now when you won't regret it. POSL. Bank of St. Lucia's enhanced home sweet mortgages are designed around you. Home Flex, a home equity line of credit. Home Quest, for professionals building new dreams. And Home Switch, time to bring your mortgage home to us. Home Sweet Mortgages, make it your own. Home Sweet, Home Quest, Home Flex, Home Switch. Need a new home, we get it. POSL. For more information, call 456-6999 or go to bankofstlucia.com. POSL.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's This is what we love. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. This is what we love. Oh, oh, oh. This is what we love. Let's play. Oh, oh, oh. This is what we love. This is a beautiful game, and this is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas, ready for more guests.
From the time I knock my knee, I think the eyesight go in.
But what's your knee have to do with your eyes?
Well, that's why I came for a checkup.
Côté Cox Optical, ou pas besoin d'appointement, avec examination yo toujours free. Docteur a bien indiqué un travail. Ou ça joindre lunettes à ce qu'on dit. Avec Sionik discount NIC, ou kay joindre 50% discount plus. Changer. Frame pour lunettes ka commencer à $1.
Cox Optical, on jésus moi. Higher purchase là, on jésus moi.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Shop with confidence and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Plus, with Ready Finance, shop today and pay later. No fine print and no tricks. Only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
My name is Roycelyn Terrence and I've been riding for 17 years. What I enjoy most about riding, the adrenaline rush that comes with it. One of the reasons I believe that bikers get into accidents, you get so caught up in enjoying riding that you don't remember it's not only you on the road. A couple years ago, I was in a bike accident, could have lost my life, but luckily for me, I had this helmet. This is what saved my life and this is why I'm here with you today to share this testimonial. I'm telling you to stay safe, be vigilant and wear your helmet.
Feel the thunder of the pitch, the roar of the crowd, and witness the rising of our nation. St. Lucia, this is the Semi-Professional Football League Season 2. 2 epic tournaments, 143 electrifying matches, 10 venues, 1 island, 1 heartbeat. From June to December 2025, 20 district football leagues will face off. Every match is a battle, every goal is a statement, and every fan is part of the legacy. Who will rise to victory? Play your schedule and be part of history. Visit semiprofootballleague.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for full match fixtures, live coverage, updates, and behind the scenes access. This is our season where passion lives and purpose leads.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
Dream big, make it your own. Home Sweet gets you any style of home. Be yourself saying home sweet home with a home sweet mortgage. You are number one. Home Sweet, Home Quest, Home Flex, Home Switch. Need a new home, we get it. Home Sweet, Home Quest, Home Flex, Home Switch. Act now and you won't regret it. POSL. Bank of St. Lucia's enhanced home sweet mortgages are designed around you. Home Flex, a home equity line of credit. Home Quest, for professionals building new dreams. And Home Switch, time to bring your mortgage home to us. Home Sweet Mortgages, make it your own. Home Sweet, Home Quest, Home Flex, Home Switch. Need a new home, we get it. POSL. For more information, call 456-6999 or go to bankofstlucia.com. POSL.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team with discipline and perseverance. We advance through every kick, stumble, and victory. Our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go! Whoa, oh, oh, this is what we love. Whoa, oh, oh, this is what we love. Let's play! Whoa, oh, oh, this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas, ready for more guests.
From the time I knock my knee, I think the eyesight go in.
But what's your knee have to do with your eyes?
Well, that's why I came for a checkup.
Côté Cots Optical ou pas besoin appointment avec examination yo toujours free. Docteur a bien indiqué un travail li. Ou ça joindre les netto à ce qu'on dit.
Shop
Resumption of game number 2 right here at the Francis Babalastic grounds in Grosile. You're witnessing Canaries taking on MABOUYA Valley. Score is still 0-0. We had a very intriguing first half. Yours truly here, Tennyson Glasgow, alongside Clivers Jules. Clivers, your hometown team, MABOUYA Valley, had good exchanges, did not take their chances to a certain extent. And now, how can they go forward from your estimation?
They definitely have to build on what they started in the first half. Canaries will also be looking to do the same. We had a good exchange in the first half. Of course, we want to welcome back our viewers, and of course, all those who are here watching us in viewerland.
From near and far, that is. Last time we had a viewer from Japan. So which only shows how the outreach is very far. This is the whole aim for persons to take on St. Lucian football. Of course, majority of the players have family members from outside the diaspora as well. So it's all well and good. It's a good showcase for young people to channel their energy in football and sports. And no better place than the St. Lucia semi-pro football. I say so, a chance. Goalkeeper able. We have an early substitution in Ethan Okuli going out. Coming in, that is, and Kanye Sandiford making his exit.
Kanye Sandiford, he would have gotten a little bit of a niggle in the first half. And of course, the substitution coming, Ethan Okuli. Ethan Okuli really is another relative of the Sandifords. I think they're first cousins as well. So, of rich footballing family, the Sandifords, you know of Lytton Sandiford. And of course, that would be Rato.
Yeah,
there's also Baba Clifford Sandiford.
Yes. I remember them. Yeah. Okay, ball going out of touch. So it's a throw into Canaries. Canaries has a nice little bunch of supporters in the stands, in the Alton Crafton stands. They always follow the team. Again, like I said earlier, small community, limited resources, but big in football.
Again, you see a player down. MABOUYA Valley player down.
Good sportsmanship there.
Looks like number 17, Maya Stanislas. It looks like it's the number 17, Maya Stanislas, who is down. He's back up and running. A bit gingerly, but still running.
Yeah. So, but good sportsmanship. The skipper for the Canaries team just stopping the play and allowing the player to get some attention. Here's my guy, number 14. Good little player. Look at his touch. Look at his touch. A little under in terms of this one. But clearly can read the game very well.
A good pass, and Myers getting some service on the flank. Looking to run this one across. Not successful on this occasion. Tej Pascal is coming in, but just bitten to it.
Yeah,
and he is tracking back very quickly. Is Tej lobbed out towards the 18-yard box of the MABOUYA Valley, and the keeper, of course, is taking charge of that area.
Yes. Good football. Serban spreading towards the left side. Putting the ball across. Again, you don't want to take a shot from there. Basically, you find yourself in the area. The defender is behind you. He can't touch you. Just continue with it and try to create a chance for somebody else.
He was going for glory himself, Maya Stanislas, and much to the dissatisfaction and disappointment of his teammates who were within the 6-yard area looking for some service.
That's correct.
MacArthur getting involved in a little bit of a mix-up there.
Yeah, trying to see if he could get the better of the player. He has his hunger within him. Very good goal scoring record as well. Good goal scorer. So he tried to use some excessive force. Here is a defender not taking his time. Tej recovering well. Just trying to play back into defense. Trying to spread this one, not keeping it simple. Someone's coming to the area, has a dangerous left foot, opts to go wide to Tej. Tej, you want to put in a cross. Comes across!
Oh my goodness!
Crossed there by Tej. Deuxième
poteau was in business as well.
Nobody on the back stick. Nobody on the back stick. But this is how dangerous this Tej Pascal youngster is. He just easily transformed himself as a winger in the situation, going hard across, and nobody was there to make amends.
Again, whatever the result of this encounter is, we've had a very entertaining football match.
Indeed. MABOUYA Valley still in control. Touch all the way now, trying to see if we could get a good cross, a little hard on this one. But again, you see the intent of the MABOUYA Valley team. MABOUYA Valley is a very strong outfit. Very cultured in how they play football down in the valley. And we could see testimony being shown right here. Just not able to find the back of the net just yet. Similar to Canaries, they pack a punch as well. Not able to find the back of the net. There's a foul on there. Two good playing teams wanting to keep the ball on the floor, make passes, moving to space, shots on goal. Goalkeeper coming in when they're supposed to. I think we're getting a good overall experience of some good football being played in this match.
Excellent experience and good football all evening long, and we're into the second half, and it's just taken a page from the first half. Really, the second half is just as solid as the first half ended. So really good exchanges from both the MABOUYA Valley team and the Canaries team.
MABOUYA Canaries keeping composure. There's the youngster calm, always calm in possession. A little frustration right then. We have just got a little knock onto the face area.
Just a trailing hand of the striker number 19. That's Robert Lawrence. I believe Robert Lawrence, the trailing hand, running hard towards the ball, and just the trailing hand hitting the defender somewhere about his face.
I just need some.
You have the physio coming on.
Yeah, not a bit slower. Yeah, very much slower. Very much. It's kind of like a spin bowler, not even medium pace. Well, now I see. Yeah, I say so. He gathers a little pace. You know, these days in T20 they tell you pace off. This is clearly pace off.
Yeah. very pedestrian in his approach to the injured player, and in his response to the injured player. But he's gotten there nonetheless, and he's administering some attention to him at this point.
That's Longville, who played left back for Canaries in his days, always able to give back to the community. When you see ex-players lend a hand and give back in terms of coaching, whether it be administration, it's always something to admire.
Would that be Eric Longville?
That is correct.
Eric Longville is a stalwart in the community, a community leader in all respects, really. So he's made his contribution, Eric Longville, and continue to make his contribution. I know he's a lot more pacey than he showed coming on. Now he's coming off. He's coming off a lot faster than he came on.
That's my
I guess he was just giving his team a little bit of an opportunity to get a little briefing.
Yes,
briefing in. No rush, you know.
As we say so, we see an instant attack by MABOUYA. There's a pass. Good intervention right there. Just using the chest. Servants wasting no time, no nonsense defender, Servants. See, all this game is missing is a goal.
Yes, that game is really crying out for a goal. It's been very exciting, end-to-end stuff, and really the icing on that kick would be a goal from either one of the two teams. But of course, certainly I prefer if it were MABOUYA who found the back of the net.
You're throwing in your MABOUYA hat.
You know, it's really not a MABOUYA hat, but you know, I have to stand in solidarity with my community.
All right, we have a free kick for Canaries. Longville is going to take it. That's Rio. Good clearance. That ball is going to go out the touch.
Yes. Again, the Canis player not able to take it down cleanly. It just went out for a throw-in to the MABOUYA Valley team. And that throw-in comes in now. Long throw. Good partnership between Servants and the center of the field is empty. And this one is...
Cassius gets a chance to put a little too much on this one.
And interestingly, we found that Cassius is playing on the right, but he never looks to cross the ball. He's always looking to cut back in, and I think the defenders have picked that up and they dispossessing him almost on every occasion because he is not mixing it up. He's really too unidimensional in his approach to playing on that flank.
There is something in football called a one-trick pony. The young Cassius is developing to be a one-trick pony. Very good observation, Clivus.
Yes,
basically shows off and tries to cut in on every occasion. Rather than sometimes you surprise your opponent, you go wrong the other side. But very, very good observation.
Yeah, you have to.
Tej Pascal is having the better of him.
Definitely on every occasion because he does not look to do anything but to get it on the right foot, just bring it onto the left and try to cut back in.
That's right.
And Tej Pascal is actually leaving the line open for him and just snapping him on the left foot every occasion.
There you
So
go.
he would need to develop another trick. That one trick pony is not working to good effect in this particular
especially against MABOUYA Valley.
Tej Pascal has been equal to the
dangerous
task.
player, boy. I like this boy so much, yeah. Tej Pascal. Yeah, you guys have a gem down there. You have a hell of a player on your hands, Tej Pascal.
Of course, and he's a very youngster. He's not yet 20 by any stretch.
Yeah, let's imagine that, eh?
Believe he is in the region of 16, 17. And of course, very level-headed as well. The MABOUYA Valley has looked a completely different outfit this evening to who played against the La Clary team. And a good one into the center. And Robert Lawrence is just looking at his partner. Really should have done a bit better, Robert Lawrence.
Of course, I mean, you the focal point of the attack. That ball is going to be coming into the area. You have to be ready. You have to anticipate. Sometimes you have to overindulge yourself, stretch. You try to do something.
You have to try to
do something.
Intercept to create something. And Robert Lawrence just he really pulled back.
Yeah, he just watched the ball go by.
Yes, Robert Lawrence.
So it's a corner now for MABOUYA Valley in Swinger. There you go, small guy.
But he gets there. He has wings, if I tell you.
Small guy able to collect. How is this guy a goalkeeper? Yeah.
Studs exposed. Call from the referee. Again, it's Tej Pascal. Simmons is marshalling him to step forward. Janvier, MABOUYA Valley has looked a lot better this evening. Janvier flat, he really did not get it. Might get another opportunity to do so. Didn't on this occasion. And Sandyford has looked composed at the back as well. Simmons is back with speed. Unmarked player. Tej Pascal is guilty of ball watching.
Not falling back here. So you have used that space to continue with the attack. MABOUYA Valley back in possession. Looks a little tired.
Those legs looked a bit spent.
Now, yeah.
And
as we say so,
they're calling for a substitution.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's going to be him.
It's going to be him. I see the 21 number is already up. I see number 21 is up, so that's an indicator. Even number 19.
Number 19, Robert Lawrence. Spent. They look spent. They put in a good shift this evening, but it looks spent. So Alton Joseph is going to be replacing number 7. He's going to be replacing Azamiah Edwin. And of course, Robert Leon is also going to be replaced. So Alton Joseph comes in, and we're looking for the other substitution. Robert Leon Lawrence is also replaced.
Here's a chance for oh my goodness, MacArthur had a chance to shoot, but he opted to try to put in a Cruyff turn in the middle of the attack, and the official is saying play on. Meantime, it's a free ball to MABOUYA Valley. Can he get control of this one? Ball in the area, snap back, shot, and very time to save.
Excellent.
Good recovery there by MABOUYA Valley.
Yes, there's a clip there on Sandiford. Is it Sandiford?
Yeah, it looks like Sandiford. Sandiford has been a rock at the back as well.
He's been very, very solid.
Yeah,
he does not have the height, but his composure is excellent at the back as well. MacArthur, Philip, we have to come back to this. MacArthur getting an opportunity and trying to do the fancy, looking for the spectacular was MacArthur, and the challenge came and successful by the defender. Good defense as well.
Yeah, good defense, but I would blame MacArthur. If you're going on to goal, you carry until you get a shot. You don't try to be too creative when you still 0-0. If you have a goal behind you, then you could probably try this, but in an effort, in a time like this, I would have carried and tried to get a shot on.
Try to get a shot on goal. That would have been the preferred option. Nilbert Jelwi is the player who came in to replace Robert Lawrence. So Jean-Louis came in to replace Lawrence, and Azamiah was also replaced. So a good encounter again, very fiery, very seasoning, and we see Bradley Tisson with a free kick for Canaries. This is a match worthy of viewing. Tisson, long speculative delivery into the 18-yard area, and he was riding him. The attacker was riding him like a horse.
Yes. Again, MABOUYA wasting no time, immediate attack. All coming across. Good defense as well. Reading this one. You see the two center backs applauding each other, wanting to keep that clean sheet intact.
Mondesi.
So throw into MABOUYA Valley. MABOUYA Valley, if you ask me, in the last 5 to 10 minutes, they've kind of raised the tempo, wanting to put a little more pressure on Canaries.
And I think that the interventions, the introduction of Alton Joseph and Nilbert Jean-Louis has really injected a little bit of pace, a little bit of life, especially up front for the MABOUYA Valley. The composure remains in the back with Janvier, Servants and Sandiford. But that little injection has created just a bit of energy that is much required at this time.
That's right. A little flick on there for MABOUYA Valley, able to deal with it.
Mondesi.
I call him Mr. Dependable.
Mr. Dependable. Kian Mondesi.
Yeah, man, you can depend on this guy, you know. Yeah, MABOUYA Valley showing composure at the back. In the meantime, look at the discipline of Canaries, not wanting to bite too early. Just on top of the area.
Just outside of the rate. Actually, inside the D. Just outside, but Alton just doing a little bit of trickery. Just a footwork there. Just excellent work. That's the energy that he's added to the front line for MABOUYA Valley.
Kingsley Henry receiving a yellow card. Again, now is the time to refocus rather than debate. Goalkeeper just waiting to place that wall.
They need to just organize in the back because the infraction has been committed. The referee has called it. Just organize at the back and get ready to receive.
This is a very little tricky area. Many free kicks have been scored from just outside that area. Again, if they can get that ball on frame with pace around the wall, they may just stand a chance. Okay, the referee is going to indicate the marker. Thereabout. So now, range, pace, velocity, dip, all those factors will have to come into play. And MABOUYA Valley can stand a chance. Good idea, but a little more in terms of the technique. Too much on it.
You require the dip.
That's right. You really need to get under that football.
Yes.
Yeah. That good power, good pace.
Yes.
But a little more dip and direction. You're hearing that is the instructions from the coach of Canaries. Put the ball in the air. McCarthy wanting to hold on this one for too long.
Good long pass.
Goalkeeper reading this one. He's really kept them in the game, you know. Canaries on the attack right now.
He's dropping back hard.
Shot on goal. Again, not the player you want up top there. He's not a really goal scorer with the left foot. It looks like Longville. Better with the right foot.
It's been exciting though. It's been really.
Yeah. Here is Cassius. Ball plays in. No. Touch.
Slide.
Better known as 411. One thing about the stream, we always try to keep it going, similar to the game. We want our viewers to enjoy and to look forward to other matches as well. Because tomorrow we're going to be here. Elijah will be here, God willing.
Yes, tomorrow is going to be the big one.
Yeah, tomorrow is a blockbuster. Blockbuster. Tomorrow we have the home team Groovesville taking on the defending champions, the Clary. That's going to be the second matchup. And remember, we start on a Sunday. We start at 6 p.m. Remember, we start Friday and Saturday is 7 p.m. Sundays is from 6 p.m. So make sure, ladies, you cook as early as possible so that the guys can have lunch and you yourself could tag along to come over some football at the Francis Babalastic grounds. Meantime, we see a rugby tackle, but the ball is in favor of MABOUYA Valley. Kingsley, a little loose pass there from him.
A bit heavy on the pass there for Kingsley.
Yeah. Another good player for Canaries is the skipper, the number 8, I think he was. Very, very good player in the middle. Works very hard as well.
That's Dwayne Jabatis.
Yeah, very, very good player. And now we start to see a little scrappiness again. It shows that the players are probably starting to tire a bit.
Yeah, just the energy depletion is beginning to show.
Yeah.
On this occasion, Tesh Pascal, just a bit of inexperience coming to the fore. The ball was quite over his head. He jumped to touch it back in.
Kingsley going back to the goalkeeper.
The Valley is really pressing, pressing.
They have injected a little more energy.
A little bit of energy being injected in the game. Yes, there's a bit of body check being coming into play, and now tired bodies, just a little bit of touching going on there. But of course, MABOUYA Valley getting a free kick. Janvier is in control, looking for Alton Joseph. Cannot find him on this occasion. Again, Canaries back in possession, but the game has just taken a little bit of life, a little more energy, a little more pep in the step.
Too long on this one. As Cassius can put a cross in. I tried with the right foot. Ball comes across. Try and stop there by the keeper.
Keeper was in good position. Just playing it safe. He did not hear the communication, Henry.
He basically said so as well. Very interesting this one. Bradley Tito going across, sliding in the box. Referee saying play on. This is a situation where the player basically wanting the contact, anticipating the contact. The referee right there and saying play on. And again, football is about reactions and emotions. I don't think it was a penalty because look at the reaction of his teammates. Everybody just basically was quite content with him playing, saying play on.
So, Mondesi is going to come in with the throw-in. You can see he's looking to throw that one in. Mondesi swing it across and heads go up. The ball is out of touch by Henry.
Yeah, Kingsley Henry.
Big defender, playing safe, not taking any chances and putting this one out. Corner kick to the MABOUYA Valley.
As we approach the 75th minute, can this defense of Canaries be broken? In swinger. They're trying to make something.
Looking for something when nothing exists.
Yeah. Again, should have kept his composure and try and play himself rather than try and take a left foot shot from way out there.
MABOUYA Valley again making another tactical substitution, looking to inject a bit more life in the front line.
Kafa coming all the way back to receive.
And the flag goes up.
Yeah, I think he wanted that ball a little quicker. Pass probably need to come to him a little quicker. So he's straight in an offside position. Possession for MABOUYA Valley. Very patient build up there for MABOUYA. There's an area to put in a cross. Well defended. MABOUYA Valley still pressing on. Yeah. Quick off his line.
Always very sharp off his line.
Always.
Is Mafra.
And immediately try to spring an attack. But ball going out of touch. Again, wasting no time with the ball. And the referee just cautioning McCaffrey there. Ooh.
Again, the emotions riding very, very high.
Yeah, MABOUYA really want those 3 points. They really need those 3 points as well.
Need the 3 points to raise the profile on that table. Could not get them into second position, but might solidify the food positioning on that table.
Especially coming after a drubbing. You want to show face. You want to, of course, bring back that confidence in the camp. Good skill there from the Canaries player.
A good skill being shown.
Shot comes in. This one clearly will be going out of touch.
Again, it's been frenetic tempo.
Yeah, not much time. I think we're approaching what, the 79th minute?
79th minute.
So the team's clearly trying to raise the pace of the game. It has to be a foul.
Again, McCaffrey, he's getting involved in.
He's dishing it out in smart as well.
Yes.
As much as he's getting involved, but he's dishing it out to see the defender can stand or fall. It's going to be a corner in favor of the Valley.
Again, very keenly contested encounter. Against MacArthur getting involved in some mix-up.
Told you, yeah, the two of them have been at it
for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And foul committed again. This is MacArthur Philip leaving the front line, coming back, and you could see it looks like it was Maki for the MABOUYA Valley. He was really playing for it. He held the ball, and the infringement committed. MacArthur is bewildered, but certainly the call came, and it will be a penalty in favor of the MABOUYA Valley.
This is where the experience comes in. If you realize Sibbons has been the one triggering
MacArthur
mentally, and he fell for it. Getting him out of position in an area he's not comfortable with. He's not a defender, and when he gets in there, the first thing he does is to put in a tackle, which is not warranted.
This is where really,
as a result of that, MABOUYA Valley has a chance to win this game based on the mentality, composure. Look at the clock, how much time is left.
Excellent analysis, critic, excellent analysis. And you could see that Simmons had been peppering him all evening long.
That's right.
And he brought it all the way back into the 18-yard and still keep. The referee had spoken to them just moments ago, and now with the emotions riding high, tackle in the 18-yard, resulting in a penalty, and MABOUYA Valley gets an opportunity to go one up. A bit of education coming through from the referee to Mafra.
Certainly needs to be behind the line, as what he's been indicating.
It's Sandiford against Joel Mafra.
Not a chance. Composed. Not a chance. Sending him in the next direction. Sandiford has scored some penalties earlier in the league as well, so they're showing his experience and composure. MABOUYA Valley taking the lead, but they will be credited on the way back home. If that score stands, Sibbons has been the catalyst for this W if it stands.
He's made a huge difference by his open play today, and of course using his experience to trigger MacArthur. And he didn't only trigger him in the MABOUYA Valley's defensive third, but he was able to bring that emotion into the 18-yard and cause MacArthur to commit the offense, giving them the penalty. So excellent display. This game has had everything, critic.
Everything. A lot of football is always laden with drama, and clearly it was an incident of drama which led towards this goal.
Again,
better pass there.
MABOUYA Valley just needs to keep possession of the football.
The number 15 who just came in needs to get a pace with the game.
Yes,
he needs to get a pace with the game. You need to get in with it. You were brought in to do a job. Stick with it.
Excellent passing. Excellent passing. The number 15 will want to track back nicely. But again, it's your number 20, Mondesi, who is making a critical intervention in defense. Still a good bit of time left in the game. Canaries has the opportunity on the time to come back in.
Yeah, Canaries lost their discipline for a bit, and they pay the price heavily for it.
But the tactical changes for MABOUYA Valley made a huge difference. From the time Alton and Nilbert Jalwi came into the game, you saw the injection, and then they added more of it. And of course, with the experience of Servants and triggering MacArthur, tired legs coming in, all of this contributed. But this game has had everything in it, and of course, the experience of the likes of Govan, Janvier Servants. You saw the result of that. MABOUYA Valley being awarded a penalty and going one up.
Yeah. All comes across into the area. Bad a shot. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Not bad a shot, not bad at all.
Not bad an attempt, just a little bit too direct. He should be looking for one of the corners. The height was good. Just too direct at Joel Maffrey, who has had a good game. Mind you, Joel Maffrey has had a splendid game for Canaries.
Yeah, I think he really held his own and could only hold on for so long, because to get a penalty and against the experienced Sandiford would have beat, he'd probably have to play out of his socks, but he can leave the game if his head held up high. He's had a good game.
He's had a fantastic game, Joel, in the context of the game. The results, the actual scoreline right now does not do justice to the quality of a game we've had this evening. The teams have traded blows back and forth, and really it is only the experience of the MABOUYA Valley defense that has given them that one goal advantage.
Sure bet. So now what you want now is to manage that clock. You're on the 87th minute. You have 3 minutes left in regulation time, waiting to see how much is going to be added for stoppages. So it's all about managing that time and getting over the line.
Yes, they want to keep possession and of course see how it goes. MABOUYA Valley keep looking for a second goal, looking to cement that lead.
So throw into Canaries.
Still some time for Canaries to but this is not going to help their chances, giving the ball away in defense.
It's an interesting pass right there.
Very interesting pass. Very interesting.
Casillas plays his man in. That's MacArthur.
Block. Excellent
block. Big time block. Goalkeeper nowhere inside in the frame, but he somehow got there in a haste to ensure that he sniffed any power from the shot. Look at this again. There you go.
It was the defender who put in the block in the end.
Okay, all right.
It was Sandiford.
Okay, all right. Just before the goalkeeper.
Just before the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was looking for it, but Brendan Sandiford was ahead of him.
Yes.
A dangerous corner kick. We're into the 89th minute, and it's now or never for the Canaries team. They have the numbers up there, and this one's whipped in the air and hits the transversal. What an attempt! It is MacArthur, isn't it? It is MacArthur. The heads go up and it hit the transversal. The keeper was nowhere near. This one was an attempt. What a chance for Canaries.
Getting a free header, nobody in the area. Basically, you just have to stay in the other direction. He did all of that, like Clive said, hitting the transversal. I don't think he probably can sleep tonight, knowing fully well he had a chance to square the game.
Got a chance in the dying moments of the game and could not capitalize. But of course, it would have been a timely equalizer for Canaries. They've played well tonight. They've done very, very well for the community.
Yeah, they've tried very hard.
Tej, and you've seen the coach for 2 minutes of added time. It's only going to be 2 minutes.
Wow.
This
120 seconds.
120 seconds. MABOUYA Valley needs to hold on for just another 120 seconds. They need to do a bit of defensive work, and again there is another infringement.
I think this is the last chance for Canaries.
The 20 has gone, so really less than 100 seconds left.
That's right. Clock is ticking. You want a perfect delivery with pace. Cassius is trusted with this one. A little messy. Supporters are hanging on to you.
Keeper is equal to the task, and there you think the keeper would want to fall on this ball, and just
is a loose pass there. Goalkeeper able to come up trumps again.
Yes, Mr. Maffre, Joel Maffre.
Yeah, man.
Into the last minute, Mr. Dependable Mondesi is still fighting. MABOUYA Valley is still looking to just get possession. Kano is looking to make some inroads into the defense, and MABOUYA Valley gets possession. There is a call from the referee.
Foul on Kingsley Henry. Ball played immediately. Can he get to it? Makafa got to it. Try some skill and trickery there.
And he's
putting the ball across. Makafa taking out everything in his arsenal tonight, trying to help his team over the line.
Tej.
Young Tej able to deal with it. MABOUYA Valley, they continue. Ball across.
Alton has a chance. Alton has a chance, and he can't make it count. We're 5 seconds in the 2 minutes of stoppage time. We're 3-2-1. The 2 minutes has elapsed. The ball is being played very quickly. 2 balls on the field, but Canaries is really looking to press on, press home. The 2 minutes are gone, and instead Makafa Philip looking for it. Tej Pascal, he goes up, and Canaries in possession.
Not Young Tej, boy. Not Young Tej.
And the foul is on Young Tej. He's solid. But MABOUYA Valley will think that they can hold their move and take this one home. And Critic, I'll let you say it.
Rightfully so. I think we just saw a good exhibition of football between two top teams battling their way out. In the end, it was all about the wits and the pits, the mental factor, which MABOUYA Valley was able to do. Because remember, you get a penalty, you still have to convert, which they did as well. So kudos goes out to MABOUYA Valley. Job well done. Clivers, I want to thank you for filling in for Elijah. We're going to invite you again, This time I want to do Elijah and you. And I will just be like a guest just to get you in there.
You most welcome. It's been nice. Well, I think my presence will really got two very, very entertaining games here this evening, and of course, take nothing away from Canaries. They put on a very, very good showing this evening, and this game was worthy of a view. Excellent football from the first minute all the way through to the 92nd.
Okay, folks, so we're going to be back here tomorrow with two intriguing matchups again. Meantime, I'm going to head down to get my interviews with the players. Tennyson Glasgow saying good night for now. But remember, you got to join us tomorrow from 6 p.m. right back here at the Francis Babalastic Grounds in Grozili. I don't have things here. Yeah, boy. All right. I'm here with Kingsley Henry, the big stopper at the back for Canaries. However, he was not able to stop that effort in terms of the penalty. A hard-fought game, you know, of the form of MABOUYA Valley. They're up there in the table. You guys have been up there as well. But how you feel it all panned out?
I cannot even say. I cannot speak, but I would just say like a few things went wrong for us. I think the game got into our heads. We let them get into the game. I feel like we didn't execute what we wanted in the game. But kudos to MABOUYA. They fought hard, and it will come. I know it's coming. So we just have to go back to enjoy more than this.
You guys are a good unit. I must give you that. You guys play some good football. Like you mentioned, there are going to be games like this. But going forward, what can you take from this game to ensure that you don't have a slip-up like this again?
I would just talk to the team and let them know that we cannot let the game get into our heads. I know it's an emotion thing. We just have to stay calm and just let the game flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for speaking for us, Kingsley. Hope you all the best and hope that Canaries can get back to winning ways. Yes. All right. I'm here for very tired Brandon Sandiford because he worked so hard tonight. Good effort, of course. They came away victorious 1-0 over Canaries. It's also your birthday, my brother, so happy birthday. And hope you can enjoy, whether it be tired or not. But you guys fought very hard, and are you happy with the reward?
Well, thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I'm very happy because last game it was a very disappointing loss. So we did very well to come back and keep a clean sheet from conceding 7 to keeping a clean sheet. That's have to be great.
Also, I saw my player, Tej Pascal, coming back and being very influential. Your thoughts on having him back in the lineup?
No, Tej, friend is there. You know you can rely on him. But I just want more from him because you have to be at him to come. So you have to just be more consistent.
All right, good. So you have a job. You have to encourage him, tell him how important he is to the team. Also, he's a good young player, so he needs to play to improve himself. Also, that victory, of course, you guys came from a chance in 7-1, 7-6, I think, against 7-1 against Leclerc. That has gone, that has passed. Now you look forward. What are you looking forward to now?
Well, you have to just continue build on that victory, clean sheet. So next game we have to come again. Don't be swell-headed. We just won a game, so we have to continue. Next win. So just keep it up.
All right, my brother. Do enjoy your birthday. Continue to fight hard, and thank you for your time. Okay, folks, that brings us to the end of our stream here tonight at the Francis Babalaste Grounds in Gozele. Two intriguing games. We just saw MABOUYA hard-fought game against Canaries, 1-0. We're going to be back here tomorrow from 6 p.m. with 2 more games. But there's a big blockbuster. It's like a movie, as a matter of fact. The host team, Gozele, will take on the defending champions, Leclerc, right here.